What's going on, y'all, and welcome back to a brand new Lords Mobile video. And in this video, I'll be going over the 3 battle skills your heroes may have and how they work. But before we get into that, guys, I wanted to show you guys my new Coliseum team, and it's absolutely deadly. It is absolutely 100% deadly. I'll go over it privately, like over the entire team and how it works in a separate video, guys. But look, I've held rank 1 and I've been challenged quite a few times for about 8 hours. I want to show you guys this replay of how to actually beat this team. So stay tuned, guys, buckle up, grab a helmet, get some popcorn, you know, get a notepad, whatever, ask some questions, guys. I read the comments, but let's go ahead and watch this replay though, yeah? Alright, here we go. This is the same exact team setup that I actually use, and these are the team members that I actually use to beat it. So, I use Gothrak because he's going to be able to control the entire front line with that incinerator, and not only that, but his attack buff is like, basically like, he's got over 1,000 plus attack when he buffs himself, and he gets the Dark Follower buff. So here we go. The big guy died, but this is unfortunate, right? His Tinkerbell just healed non-stop right there. It's like, I needed that Rose Knight to die, but we're kind of bursting through it. As you guys can see right here, the Rose Knight's health is just going down like blah, blah, blah. Now he's just got 2 guys left, man. That's all I'm saying here. This team setup right here with the Gothrak, Rose Knight, Incinerator, Black Crow, and Dark Follower is actually a hard counter to this team. So guys, let's go ahead and dive into these battle skills. Alright, so you've got 3 types of battle skills. Every hero has a tactics, okay? I should just say tactics, that's not plural, but every hero's got this, okay? This hero does 200% squad attack as damage to enemy troops. Now, it has to be, like Rose Knight, just as a prime example, has to be together with cavalry, okay? In order for that to actually do any good. So, if you're using Rose Knight, just make sure you add some cavalry in there if you're going to be using her so she actually uses her skill and it does a lot of damage, okay? The next skill I'm going to go over is administrative, okay? Every hero, or actually I shouldn't say every hero, some heroes have administration skills, and how this works, okay, is as long as your hero is not captured, okay? This is the only time your hero does not, the administration skills on your hero doesn't work, okay? As if your hero is captured, okay? Otherwise, it doesn't really matter where it's at. Administration means it's a permanent buff that it's actually going to give to your account, okay? Most of the time, it's like, as you can see here, timber production, ore production, research speed, so on and so forth. We'll look at some more heroes with some more administration skills, okay? And then the last one is logistics, okay? This hero has to be either garrisoned or you have to send them out on an attack for them to actually give this buff, okay? So, for instance, let me show you guys my garrison here, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about, okay? Now, if I go to my station right here, it says station. It should just say garrison, but okay. They changed it on us. It's station now. So, I've got my Femme Fatale, Rose Knight, Petite Devil, Gothrak, and Snow Queen as my 5 stationary heroes. They're going to give, anytime I'm attacked, they're going to give me 50% army defense, 30% infantry attack, 100% cavalry HP, 20% overall army attack. Now, if it says army, guys, remember, it gives it to your entire force, okay? It doesn't matter if they're infantry, range, siege, everybody gets it basically, okay? Cavalry attack of 30%, trap defense of 75%, 100% more ranged HP, and 60% more ranged attack, okay? I can change this up, I can get everybody, but the one thing you gotta remember is you cannot change your leader, okay? So, people keep asking me, VNNCZ3, what is the significance of having a leader, okay? It's basically your avatar, okay? That's the best way I can break it down. It doesn't matter if my leader is the big guy, right? For his 30% construction boost. And let me go over that really quick here, guys. It doesn't matter who your avatar is, but you got to remember, okay? Your avatar is 100% stationed no matter what, okay? You cannot change that hero out. So make sure that you're going to use that hero if it's stationed, okay? Otherwise, if it's a sheltered hero, I mean, you can change it to anything you want, like, you know, the Elementalist or whatever hero you're basically just not using. But the other 4 heroes, you want to make sure that you're using, and they're going to give their buffs. And no, they cannot be captured. Only your leader can be captured, okay? Remember that, guys. Only your leader can be captured, alright? So let's go ahead and look at a different hero, okay? So, Petite Devil, right? The tactics that the Petite Devil uses, it deals 200% squad attack damage. So, it's going to do 200% ranged attack damage every time they actually use their tactics. And they use their tactics fairly often in battle. They got a 25% administration boost, okay? So you guys got to remember that, right? It doesn't matter where this hero is, as long as it's not captured, it's going to always give 25% research speed. But as you can see here, the logistics on both the HP and the attack boost, it has to either be stationed or you have to send a Petit Devil out with troops. So that's why sometimes when I load up an attack, like, I don't know, I'll pop my bubble if I do this, and I don't want to. I've still got 2+ days on it, but for instance, if I was to attack myself, let me go over here. Let me see if it'll actually even open up an attack screen for me. Let's go down here. Okay, so if I wanted to send in 200,000 Royal Guards, okay, I want to make sure that I send in infantry, okay? 1, 2, 3... let's get some more rank 8 infantry, okay? So there's another rank 8 infantry, and there you go, okay? The reason why I got all the infantry is because each one of these has a tactic, and they will do 200% squad attack damage for the infantry, okay? So my infantry does 90% more attack as it is. They get the bonuses, all that good stuff, but this is the main reason why each hero says ranged, cavalry, siege, all that good stuff, okay? A lot of people, me, when I'm super lazy, I just go to auto select, and it basically selects all the heroes for me automatically. So I've got an infantry, a ranged, Sea Squire's cavalry, I think? Maybe, no, Sea Squire's infantry, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check that. Yeah, Sea Squire's infantry, okay? And so if I auto-select it, it gets me 1, 2 infantry, 1 cavalry, and 2 ranged heroes. And so if I was going to use this setup, I want to make sure I use, like, what is it, 100k infantry-ish, maybe 50k cavalry, and then another 100k range, because it's 2, 2, and 1. And so that's just kind of giving you guys a heads up on that one, right? And so let's look at the big guy, because a lot of guys, they always tie it down to the big guy, right? Because they get a construction speed of 30%, which is absolutely balls amazing, man. It really is. And so they say, well, my big guy has to be my leader for the construction speed boost. Let me just go into over here into my my boost right here, 115% construction speed. So let me change this leader. Let me change it to the big guy, confirm. And there should be no changes, right? See the construction speed? It stayed 115%. So it doesn't matter who your leader is, it's your avatar for the most part. But just remember, guys, 100% always keep in the back of your head that your leader is always stationed, okay? You can't remove your leader, right? And so hopefully that kind of explains what you guys are asking. A lot of guys, they keep asking that same question. How do these skills work? When do they work? All that good stuff. Please do not forget, tactics are used per the type of hero, okay? So again, cavalry is Rose Knight, so on and so forth. Just if you want to tell, just look at the bottom right here. Petit Devil's ranged, let's see here, infantry, all that good stuff. So their tactic only does good when they have troops of that type being deployed with them, okay? Or they're stationed and they have those kinds of troops, okay? So if you're going like an all infantry build and you're sending in Rose Knight plus, Barbarian plus Incinerator and all that stuff, and you're wondering why you're not doing as good as somebody that sends in, Femme Fatale, Demon Slayer, Sea Squire, and all the other infantry heroes, it's because you're not using your heroes to the best of their abilities, because their tactics do matter a great deal. They really, really do, guys. And so administration skills, guys, administration, no matter what, as long as your leader is not captured, it will give this to your account, okay? Think about it. Administration is like paper pushing, okay? As long as your leader is, as long as this hero, my bad, not leader, as long as your hero is not deployed, man, it will automatically give that buff to your account without any kind of special needed anything, okay? And this is a logistic skill, so it has to be either stationed or deployed with troops in order to get your logistics to work, okay guys? And so hopefully this explains it a lot better. If you're still having confusion about it, please feel free to message me in the comments and I will 100% go over it again for you guys. Hopefully this video was really helpful, and if you liked it, please leave a like on the video and share it with a friend, right? Don't forget, tell your friends. I cover everything from free-to-play to high-end gameplay, like obtaining rank 1 in the Coliseum, all that good stuff, guys. I'm 118 million might. I've only got a few more researches, right? And I say a few more because 1, 2, and then 3 for the Heroic Fighter. That's 3 for me. Before I hit T4. But anyways, guys, I don't want to chatter your guys' ears all off, but y'all know what I'm talking about, though. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Be safe, but above all, stay classy.